There's a garbage truck. And there's a garbage truck. Ah! So today is the day where they are actually picking up everything people put on the curb. Or street in this case, we don't put it on the curb. Well, technically, it's probably the street, the sidewalk, whatever. So yeah, we are kind of cornered by garbage trucks right now. It is eating a sofa! Nom 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 nom. You don't want to eat a sofa?
Yes.
Nom 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 nom. Okay, that one is actually not. Yeah, well, it is technically a garbage truck, but it's more like a normal truck, and they're picking up like electronics. I know it does work, but I'm still worried.
Yeah.
It's gonna move, I guess.
Nah.
That needs a bit tight. Anyway, so we drew on the sword, at least the plate for now. We still argue about the top part, but hey, whatever. There are different ways to do it. So since Jurre is doing most of the sewing and sawing. Now we got it. I guess I'll tell him he should use his method as long as he doesn't fuck it up. And that's the shield progress from yesterday. I will be working on the surface now. And yeah, probably, I don't know, go over there somewhere. And we're making noise. Above is a massage place, a Thai massage place. They probably hate us right now, right?
A shoe and a leg full of, well, I would say wood, because the sword is coming along. I actually finished one side, getting the taper into it, and now we're transferring it to the other side.
If you would put your finger on
Yeah,
there.
I will hold my finger there. In order for me to grind the middle. I'm actually surprised how well it works. Look, it's very hard to see because the light is very bright on the wood, but it looks good. I promise you, it looks good. I guess that all my wood shop and like shop videos in general that I watch on YouTube actually paid off, because safety first, ears. I noticed that my ears were ringing, so I bought myself some ear protection. Yesterday we bought some proper glasses, at least for me, because I was playing around with heavy stuff. And the Ewok found a vintage one, so she's at least safe in order to make sure that something doesn't happen by accident.
I'm trying actually to just get this off, but I realized you can actually already make a pattern, and it's really hard to see. But
yeah, there's like a trench in there.
Yeah, you basically see this is one and this is another.
Well, I was worried about doing that because I didn't know exactly how the shield looked. But seeing the shield, there's like, it's basically like an old wooden door from like one of those like big gates. They all have like that weird deep groove pattern in them. So
yeah, especially that works awesomely. So I just keep going. A bit of Dremel work maybe later.
Yeah.
But I'm handing you back. Here.
Yeah, you guys need to be in my pocket because as you can see it's full of dust and we don't want your lens to be all dirty. I don't want to say much, guys, but that actually turned out pretty good. That looks like a legit sword.
This one turns out legit too.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying that I was talking about my sword right now.
I know.
Better than the last sword I made. The last one we did was basically a marching saber, as they call it. It's basically meant for throwing and it's perfectly balanced, and I put duct taping on there. It's basically meant for aluminum tape stuff.
Guys, hear that? He's calling Eisen and ringing a bell. Basically, he's collecting everything that's out of iron or has some metal parts. So today, like we said, they picked up all the trash and he's picking up what's left.
I was already wondering what that sound was. So the next step is trying to make the crossguard cover. We actually thought about making it proper as how normal swords are made, by making the handle separate, and then, well, we have to make a fake thread in there because normally you would make one on there. But yeah, this works. So we're just going to make it probably in half, glue it on there, and it's permanent. And then for the pommel we have a whole other thing, because we have to make sure that when we screw that one on, that one does fit perfectly before we start molding and everything. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. This is going to be a tough thing to do. So I made a rough outline of the pommel. It's not perfect because this wood is different than this. And I tried to chisel it and I tried to drill out with the drill press over there, which admittedly isn't great to begin with. Yeah, I have this problem where the wood would just randomly just chip off, which sucks, but we can luckily feel that, so that's not a problem. But while this is setting, I can't actually do anything. Ewok finished her rim on the shield, which needs to dry.
Well, it's not technically not done yet, but it needs to dry first.
Yeah. So we're getting some num-nums because, in honesty, I haven't actually eaten anything.
Me neither. I'm hungry too.
We should probably get some num-nums.
6 hours later.
And why are we here?
Because we wanted to finish the last bits that we wanted to do today.
All right,
So.
let's think about it. I was in the living room. He was in the bedroom. I was like, oh, I can't wait to work on the shield. And then I got a text from him.
Could we get the car to go to the garage shop?
No, he actually said, I want to work on the shield. No, I want to work on the pommel for the sword. And I'm like, I want to work on the shield. So, all right, I texted my dad and he's like, yeah, garage is still open. And I texted my mom then, can I have the car? So, yeah, my mom was like, it's late, what's up with you guys?
Well, we spent at least an hour. I wanted to do the pommel, like the detail work a little bit. It's not great because it's like the first time that I've ever used a Dremel in my life. And the bits were not really meant for wood, so it started burning a little bit. Also, this wood is not really meant for detail work to begin with. So
yeah. And I added the kind of screws, which I will work on with color and stuff later. There will be more details here. It looks pretty okay already. Yeah. I mean, when it's colored, and that needs to be flattened and whatever. So we added this part, and this part is not juggling anymore because we added some stuff underneath, which is not normal. But since we are not actually adding a boss on top out of metal, well, I think it's okay. So let's switch off the lights and go home. Boop.
Dun dun. What would this be? Okay, it's almost there. There's nothing gonna coming out, right?
No.
Popping out like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this?
Come, use your power.
Okay. Ooh. Wow! That's what I always wanted! It's huge! That's awesome!
And that's what she said.
Oh, thank you! I love this! Awesome, and it makes noise. Doon, 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 doon.
So basically you got it from Kat from Florida.
Awesome, thank you! I love this! I can be smarter after this.
Even more. Yeah.
Next time you ask me anywhere in the world, I will know. Yay!
Oh, and we're gonna quiz her on it.
Oh.
It's gonna be a special video.